Brooke Hogan hasn't been in the world of wrestling in quite some time, but she'll always be linked to her wrestler dad, Hulk Hogan. Sometimes for the better, but often for the worse, and that's on top of plenty of other problems, too. Brooke Hogan really felt the effects of carrying 2 babies at once, reaching the end of pregnancy with a belly so big that her whole body hurt. Unfortunately, the issues didn't end when it came time to have her C-section. After her twins, Oliver and Molly, were born on January 15, 2025, Hogan experienced a complication that could have cost her life. She wrote on Instagram, "I had a severe hemorrhage, lost 2.5 liters of blood, and was an inch away from a blood transfusion. Even worse, she was alone through the medical emergency. That's because Hogan's husband, Steve Oleski, left the operation room to accompany the newborns during their checks. Luckily, Hogan's medical team was able to contain the hemorrhage and stabilize her. It was all worth it in the end, as Oliver and Molly were born at a hefty 8.9 and 7.9 pounds. Hogan knows how fortunate she was. She wrote in another post, "My surgeon and his colleagues were amazing at getting the kids out safely, getting my overstretched uterus back in my body, and not letting me die." After everything she went through, Hogan is soaking up every minute with her newborns. Well before she became a mom, Brooke Hogan faced down a lot of family problems. Her own mom, Linda Hogan, filed for divorce from Hulk Hogan in late 2007. By that point, the couple hadn't been on speaking terms in months. A year later, Linda accused Hulk of cheating on her, which he denied. In his book, My Life Outside the Ring, he revealed that he took the split so hard that he considered suicide.
I got sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Just a few months before the divorce, Hulk's son, Nick Hogan, then 17, lost control of his vehicle and drove into a tree, an accident that put his friend, John Graziano, in a coma. Nick was charged with reckless driving with serious bodily injury and underage drinking. Those months were some of the hardest in Brooke's life. She told Access Hollywood in 2008, "I have to admit, I did have a little bit of a breakdown one time about that because my brother and I are inseparable." The divorce also weighed on her. She found it hard to accept that her parents refused to talk to each other while trying to settle, forcing them to talk on the phone.
"You guys just talk." So I had my mom on my cell phone and I was like, "Here, Dad, it's for you."
He denied it, but Hulk Hogan almost definitely did have an affair, and it was reportedly with Brooke Hogan's best friend, Christiane Plant. Plant claimed she had a fling with Hulk, but denied the affair was the reason Linda and Hulk's marriage ended. She told the National Enquirer, using Hulk's real name, "My relationship with Terry began at a time when Terry and Linda privately knew their marriage was ending." Plant regretted the affair not because of the implications it might have had for the marriage, but the hurt she inflicted on Brooke. Plant said, "I will never be able to fully forgive myself for this. I have lost an amazing friend." Brooke was heartbroken over it. In a MySpace message, she revealed that learning about the affair was among her most painful experiences. She wrote, "When your best friend and one of your closest family members betray you together, you could maybe find it in yourself to forgive one day, but you will never forget the hurt they caused you." In 2015, leaked audio revealed Hulk Hogan going on a rant that included numerous racial slurs. The audio came out as a result of Hulk's lawsuit against the website Gawker for publishing portions of a 2006 sex tape. In a previously unreleased portion of the tape, Hulk complained about a black billionaire guy who showed interest in helping Brooke with her music career. Hulk clearly felt slighted by the man's offer, given that he had been the one funding Brooke's career up to that point. Hulk added that he was worried that Brooke was in a sexual relationship with the benefactor's son, even admitting that he was, quote, racist to a point. As a result of the audio's release, WWE temporarily terminated Hulk's Legends contract. He also went on an apology tour and still seems to be feeling the consequences of it a decade later. Even so, Brooke defended him.
That's not who he is, though. He's not racist.
In a poem she shared on Facebook, Brooke highlighted what her father told her growing up, writing, "He taught me folks are so much more than shades could ever tell." Even after defending her dad, Brooke has become estranged from her family. She was noticeably missing from Hulk's wedding to Sky Daly in September 2023. Both Nick Hogan and Daly's kids were there. Brooke defended her choice not to attend, writing on Instagram, "For my own journey to healing and happiness, I have chosen to create some distance between myself and my family." Brooke added that she was choosing to be with people who have her own personal beliefs, goals, and values, implying that Hulk didn't. 2 years earlier, Brooke also revealed she has no relationship to speak of with her mom. She told Distractify, "The family dynamic being completely genuine with you, it makes me sad. It really does. I mean, my mom and I don't talk, which is kind of like our third stint of going and doing that." Most recently, Brooke responded to a March 2025 Instagram video Linda posted in which she cried about the estrangement.
Brooke doesn't talk to us. She's had twins. She got married. She didn't tell us. She had twins. She didn't tell us.
Brooke wrote in her own Instagram response, "I have been extremely verbally and mentally abused since childhood." Linda responded, saying she would defend herself against those allegations in court if necessary. If you or anyone you know is having suicidal thoughts, please call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline by dialing 988 or by calling 1-800-273-TALK 8255.